wake up and I'm viral from somebody else posting my picture. If I'm a crash out, my name was Crash Out Corey for a week. Her here first on Midwest League podcast. Bruh, what's the issue with your boy having security? Like, y'all want me to die? I've already been shot before, like close range.
Mr. Corey in Love Tips.
Junior. I haven't felt like that in so long, honestly. These are good questions. The more successful I've become, like just people been falling off on their own, showing their true colors.
Oh wow, they're still talking about this girl like working at Wendy's.
Yeah, we really want anybody who's really looking for love to really come find a chance at love.
A lot of love seemed to turn to hate in those moments.
Facts. So that cost me a lot, and I learned a lot from that. If y'all know, y'all know. I'm like, it makes me so uncomfortable. I can only let so many people slide before I built the ass. I think the show has exposed that people really haven't really experienced true love. Should have fixed the lace front before you came out though, but you know, people be dying to be in your business and swear that they rock with you and they family and they love you and all that, but the moment you do something wrong, they ready to crucify you. He got sentenced to 40 years for 3 attempted murders. Yeah, it's no place like home.
Is it a match for you?
Yeah.
He's spoiled.
Yeah, nah, for real. And it's crazy because, like, she comes so humble, but it be, like, a lot of buttons that she push. So, you see what's going on? No. That count when you type it out on the status?
Yes.
For real.
Welcome back to Midwest League Podcast. I'm Ladina, and I'm here with
Tuco,
also known as
Mr. For Real, or CJ Tuco.
Corey Tibbs Jr. If you're on Facebook, because a lot of y'all are probably seeing him on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Corey, yeah, for sure.
You feel like Facebook is where most people are watching you, or where?
Definitely. I got like a big following on Facebook. I try to tell people to get into that Facebook wave a lot. But of course, YouTube, I feel like it's the number one. But like number 2 is definitely Facebook.
Okay, so I like to start off by asking, what brings you joy?
What brings me joy? My kids, being around them all the time fulfills me. And getting shit done, and like starting stuff and completing it, and saying and looking at the finished product and being like, okay, that was productive for me. Productivity brings a lot of joy.
You really are a family man, like at the root of it all.
For sure.
Like what influenced your deep-rooted family ties the way it is?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's my mom. Like, we just grew up. We was the house that, you know, held July 4th, Thanksgiving, big on Christmas, just big on holidays and bringing the family together. We used to have like a barbecue like every year, a big old barbecue July 4th for like all the family members come. Then my dad's side the same way. They got stuff organized. Oh, we're doing game night this weekend, or we're doing, you know, it's a birthday party, everybody's invited, and there's just always something going on within the family. So that's really where I got it from.
So was there, I know you said like your father and your different family members, was there any like TV influence? Did you have a favorite TV family or anything?
My wife and kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of my favorite, like, he's like the funny dad. And like I was aspiring to be the funny dad who always joke with the kids, but like serious and disciplined at the same time, but like just funny. Like, I love my wife and kids. I like that. Yeah, that's probably like number 1.
I noticed that you show glimpses into your family life online. Is it hard for you, like the balance of deciding what to show and what not to show? Yep. Like family pictures and things like that?
Yeah, I used to be like real open with that, but like as I got bigger, I dialed back a little bit because like, you know, people be dying to be in your business and swear that they rock with you and they family and they love you and all that, but the moment you do something wrong, they ready to crucify you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just best to keep all your personal stuff offline.
Do you subscribe to the belief that hate is just misplaced love?
Trying to really think about that before I answer that. Like, maybe so. I haven't really thought about it. I see it, I'm like, you fucking hater. But, like, it might be, like, misplaced. It might be, but you can't love me, though. The way you doing me, like, you can't love me, so probably not. Yeah, probably not. Just misplaced something, though. Anger, maybe.
Yeah. Sometimes I see some of the interactions and it's like it ends up being somebody that just really, really wanted to be down. And because they couldn't be down, then they chose the other side, you know?
Facts.
So it's like, I want to love you, but since you won't let me love you, now I got to hate you. Have you been running into that?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think that's what it is?
Oh, yeah. I think that's very common. Like, once they can't, like, and then if they can't do it with you, they try to go around you, to the people around you. And then once they don't let, it's like, they'll fuck the whole squad. Like, forget everybody around him and care about him. And, you know, and people be turning, man. It be at the snap of a finger, too. Yeah.
Loyalty is tough to find. Do you feel like you have been successful at finding some loyal people in your life through what you're working on?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the ones that had that instant connection. I can't really, like, explain it, but, like, just from the jump, like, it was just a connection that, you know, I feel like both parties felt. And I ain't sensed no disloyalty since. So, I mean, for the ones that ain't been disloyal, y'all know who y'all are. So, shout out to them and the solid ones, because that's definitely hard to come by.
What's the process been like of building a team to get your vision out and people believing in the vision of someone else?
These are good questions. It's hard. At first, it felt like it was easy because it just felt like everybody want to see you win. And when you think about that, like, when you really think about everybody want to see you win, it's kind of like they do want to see you win, but, like, they want to see you win toward the point you make them win too on a certain level, like, at a certain time frame. So, like, I just feel like if it's unconditional, then you're going to ride with no expectations. You feel me? Like, if it's unconditional. But the team part, it definitely has been, you know, like, yeah, it's been tough, you know what I'm saying? Especially lately, like, I just feel like the bigger I've been getting and the more successful I've become, like, just people been falling off on their own, showing their true colors. So, yeah, other than that, you know, I be having to tell my team too, like, that's the solid ones left. I'm like, we can't do it on our own. So even though we failed at this person or that person, we still got to give other people a chance. Like, once you get to a certain level, you can't be afraid to trust. You gotta trust people till you get your reason not to trust them. Like, you gotta work with people, even if you, like, I'm tired of new people around, but shit, this might be the one. You know, like, I found my assistant finally through trial and error with assistants. You know what I'm saying? But now I know this is the one that I know that I'm gonna have around for a little while. So it takes trial and error to find them ones.
So another team member that has been getting some attention is you always have security. So what is this thing about people feeling an issue about you having security?
What is the issue about me? What y'all tell me? What camera we looking at? Y'all tell me what's the issue with your boy having security? Like, y'all want me to die? Y'all want me to get harmed? Y'all want me to be touched? Knowing I already been shot in the ear. Y'all don't know if y'all know the exact dynamics of it, but, like, I've already been shot before, like, close range. You know what I'm saying? From some shit that I thought I was on point with, but I wasn't on point all the way. So that cost me a lot, and I learned a lot from that. I'm way, I don't care what nobody think about this. I had 10 security. Somebody said in the comments, man, if he was a real nigga, he'd just have his niggas around him. And goofy, dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, that's how rappers die. That's how people die. You ain't seen the game is shifting. The rap game is shifting. Entertainment is shifting. Creators is on the rise. Cassinet, streamers, and if you look back at it, we lost so. At first, it was a point of time. It was just Tupac and Biggie that was dead. Like, it was just them. You look at our generation. It's everybody. Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Dolph, like, legends. You know what I'm saying? Juice World, XXX. I don't even want to continue the list, but they all died, gunshot wounds, no security on point, no security. And I'll be a fool not to move with no security. I got a purpose, so I don't care what they think about that. I'm always have security. Yeah, they tripped on that one. They tweaked.
And a lot of that really it came from you celebrating your life. So you protecting your life while celebrating your life, and a lot of love seemed to turn to hate in those moments.
Facts.
You were celebrating a pool party, right?
Mm-hmm. Pool party, and they got mad because my security had his arms around me and protected me. But the whole time I'm not even knowing what he doing, like, because I don't feel him touching me, so he didn't touch me at all. I just know he was probably stopping me from falling in the pool because I was a little lit. But yeah, that's they turned a good thing to a bad thing, and then we did a part 2 pool party in here. Nobody talking about that one. Cleaner pool. I ain't saying nothing about the pool. The pool was clean.
What is that? So if they look for something that is bad and they don't find it, then they have nothing to say. Not, oh, it looks nice, or that was really good.
She's saying some shit. Saying some shit. Yeah. Where y'all be at? Where your ass is at? When the pool was clean. You ain't want to say nothing then. They always want to say something about the negative shit. That's what be happening to me. And it be the people that be like screenshotting shit or screen recording shit, trying to like gain clout off the situation because they know it's me. So like, I don't post the shit. I wake up and I'm viral from somebody else posting my pictures. Like, cut my check, cousin. Where my check? You know, they be trying to go viral off my shit all the time. They don't be put me. Don't do nothing. Just stealing. It's cool though. It helped. I got booked like 4 times off that. So. Every time some shit go up, like, DLs be going crazy. So I kind of like the controversy sometimes.
So you kind of like poke the fire a little bit sometimes?
Yeah, they did. It was my birthday, so I kind of let it all. Yeah, they had to feel me on that one. Yeah, it was my birthday, and I just felt like I just turned 30, and like, let me just get it all out. Then if I'm a crash out, my name was Crash Out Corey for a week. So if I'm a crash out, then shit, let me just do it the real way on the people that's really coming for me. So that's how I felt like in that time. That's the mood I was in. And that's what they got, and I don't regret none of it. Facts.
Is there something that you kind of feel in the moment when you know something is about to go viral?
Sometimes, yeah, I do be feeling it. I know this is gonna go. When that boy took his hat off in Orlando, I don't know if you seen that clip. He took his hat off, and it was like he was going bald. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, we was live doing it, and I'm like, what the world going on? I just knew when we dropped that reel, like it was gonna go viral. But that I know them pictures from my birthday was gonna go viral. No, I didn't know that was gonna go viral. Some stuff be the craziest stuff be going viral. You don't even be knowing it's gonna go viral.
What's the most viral clip that you have?
We talking about pop the balloon or just overall?
Overall.
That's a good question. I have to look at some statistics and analytics to pull that one up.
Some of the clips were collabed on Instagram, so I see like, oh wow, they're still talking about this girl and like working at Wendy's.
Yeah, that's probably one of my that's probably one of the biggest ones. Definitely for sure.
And that was a moment. I was here and I knew that it was going to get attention. I knew the comments were going to go crazy as the words were coming out of their mouths. Man. Because what?
And it was Polly on top of that. So he was even more like, what are we doing? Like, but that was a good one. That was the beginning days. That was like episode like 9. That was a good one.
So you do a lot of themed episodes, and a lot of people think that's like what makes you stand out. What do you feel like you came into something that someone was already doing, but you really put your own spin on it? Do you attribute the success to the fact that you did it differently?
I think for sure. Did it differently and came differently. Pause. Came differently, like just out the gate. Because if we thinking about like the success of it. Like before I even did any themes, we was popping. Before we did any themes, well, even though we jumped into themes like episode 3, like we did like a content creator theme that on episode 3, creator theme, and then like episode 6 was Silver Fox. So episode 4 was LGBTQ. So it was like automatically we jumped into the themes, but that definitely catapulted like and made it high into success. But I think off rip, just me being genuinely who I am helped as well. And the green hair, I think, play a role for sure.
Sometimes I think it's the fact that not only are you being yourself, but you let the people that are looking for love be themselves too. So some people are coming, I mean, they're coming as who they are. They're not, it's not like they're being screened out to that extent. You can't come on the show because of X, Y, or Z.
Yeah.
But what do you say to people that don't like the representation by not limiting who can come on the show?
Well, they be want me to do, kick them off the show. Don't let them on here. Ban them. They be want me to do all kind of like crazy like stipulations. And I'm like, it makes me so uncomfortable to do that. Like, I'll be like, when I be back there telling them, don't do this, don't do that, I'll be like, man, no. I hate jobs. Like, jobs used to tell me, don't do this, you can't do that, you can't do. But as some, you do have to have some sort of order and guidelines, which is why we have the consent forms. But it's not like nothing crazy. Like, we really want anybody who's really looking for love to really come find a chance at love. Like, do we get some trolls across the way? Yeah. But is that like 100% of them? No. So I just say all that do is just make them keep complaining and more, and still tuning in to see if it's going to improve, and they still watching just to see if it's going to change. And then when it do change, what they do? Oh, crickets.
You should have. Well, that too.
Yeah, the crickets. You understand that? You can't satisfy everybody.
Yeah. So do the comments or does the criticism ever bother you in terms of, because initially people were getting on you personally, and that had to take some tough skin. They didn't understand your personality. They didn't understand that you were an artist before this. They didn't understand the source of even like your speech patterns and your trauma and things like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I really like do this whole process. I don't think that one comment really bothered me. I might go back and forth with some people because I'd be having time to like just, I don't know why I be trying to prove something to something. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. But I was thinking about that the other day. Like, why do we try to prove stuff to somebody? Sometimes we just be trying to get that shit off. Because like we might have been through, we might have ignored 20 people before. You might be the one that just, I really got to let you have it because I done already let too many people slide.
Yeah.
So it's just like I can only let so many people slide before I bust the ass.
So has there been a concept that you tried that didn't work? And how did you pivot, or how did you decide, you know what, I'm not going to keep trying to push that, I'm going to move on?
A concept that didn't work. I want to say yeah. Like, I just feel like sometimes when we try to do things, like even when we try to do, like we did a female skater thing, which is successful. A lot of people was enjoying that episode. But then when we tried to do a male skater episode, it was like only 3 males showed up for like the skater, like, and it's like, okay, well, the main goal is, if we don't got no cast, we don't got no show. So the audience is here for nothing at that point. So we want to pivot, like you said, and shift immediately to make it as accommodating as possible, and just try to get other men in there. It might not be a full skaters episode no more, but we tried. So we just gonna keep going by, making sure that we get the job done, which goes back to what brings me joy.
So ultimately, you are trying to connect people that are genuinely looking for love.
Ultimately, genuinely.
You've done some follow-ups. What has happened? What have you found? Have people really found love? Are there any success stories?
What's it called when you get I know it's exclusive. We just gonna call it exclusive. Her here first on Midwest League podcast. It's a pop the balloon baby on the way.
Oh.
It's a pop the balloon baby on the way right now. right now. And it's one of the follow-ups. Y'all favorite follow-up. They got a baby on the way. If y'all know, y'all know.
So now they gotta go back and look.
They gotta go back and look and find y'all favorite follow. Y'all love this. Y'all love this match. Y'all want this match to work, thug it out, get married. Well, they got a baby on the way. Shout out them. I ain't gonna say their name right now because I don't know, you know. But yeah, shout out them. I'm gonna be there too. They doing the Pop the Balloon theme baby shower.
Oh.
For real.
And I know when you did your introduction, you didn't say like Mr. Pop the Balloon.
When you didn't say the introduction part, you didn't say.
Well, my thing with that is you actually do so much more than Pop the Balloon. So tell me about like some of the other things that you're interested in and where like Pop the Balloon may have just been like the fuel to get to.
Well, let's go hats. Let's go hat for hat. All right, let's put the cup down. Hat for hat. We gonna go producer, host, of course, director, heavy in editing, do a lot of my own editing. I edited the first 15 episodes of the show. I edited so many reels. All the reels is viral. I just started getting somebody in my reels recently, like probably like the past like 5-6 episodes. Somebody else been doing my reels, but before that, I did every single reel you ever seen. Nobody ever did a reel of mine. What else I'm on? What I'm on?
I met you through music.
Yeah. See, yeah. How can I forget? Definitely an artist. Like, the creativity, just having no roof right now is just really was really fueling me to keep going and see what else is up there that I can obtain. So I'm trying to get as high as I can go and just grab everything along. And it feels good, and I'm building a fan base, a core fan base right now. So when I do dive into like my music, which is where my heart really is, and it's like a true form of therapy for me, when I do dive into that, which I've been diving in, I just ain't really gave y'all everything. I want to have like a real album rollout, this to go around, like listening party and, you know, flyers and, you know, a real promo run. When I do this album, this next album, This Shit Personal, that's what it's called. But when I do it, I want to make sure it's done the right way. But artists, we got marketing and promotions, helping people with ads, and, you know, helping people push out their brand to not only my audience, but the world as well, especially if you're making on one of the YouTube episodes. And yeah, it's a lot. I can keep going, but that's pretty much the main ones.
What's something that you want to do next?
Something I want to do next, a few things. I want to do like a spin-off show. I wouldn't say spin-off, but I do want to do like some other kind of show. I don't know if I want to do like a 20V Me or like a For the Love of Corey type show, or like a content creator house, or like something over the weekend. So just something where we all in the crib for like a week or a weekend, some kind of full production like that. And that's like long term, but short term, I'm definitely working on my podcast, launching my podcast, Love Convos with a K. And we just gonna be, you know, like relationship debates and just talking real love, black love, what it take to keep and maintain love, talking to married couples, therapists, randoms, you know what I'm saying, getting everybody to do it. But what's really the thing with short guys and wigs and certain hairstyles and the way people dress, like besides all that, like what really matters? I think people be doing that shit for the show sometimes.
You mean when they say why they pop their balloons?
Yeah.
And it's crazy reasons?
Yeah.
What's the craziest reason that you've heard?
Craziest reason? It'd be a lot. Nose ring. Tupac had a nose ring. Girls love Tupac. Why everybody be going crazy with the nose ring? Nose ring. Shit.
I'm always confused when they pop it over something that seems like a good thing. Like, oh, he don't have any kids. Or
Bruh. Bro, that wouldn't be blowing me. I be trying to, cause I'm a thinker. I be trying to think from everybody's perspective. I can kind of get why, like, you probably want somebody more experienced with kids or something of that nature. But it's like, do you really? Like, you can help them become experienced with your kid instead of popping with no kids. You don't even know what you're popping. This man can have time for you and your kid because he don't got no kids. So, I don't think really people really know. I think the show has exposed that people really haven't really experienced true love, because if they have experienced true love, you would really know the depths that your partner would take for sacrifice. Like they would do anything for you. If you really love the person, you would do anything. So I don't be understanding that. There be a lot of petty stuff that they be going on. Girls be having good jobs, own businesses, everything, like, and they don't want to pop. I mean, they don't want to keep the balloon, or they don't want to give it a shot because they dress too long, or they toes ain't done, or the wig, the lace front showing. Should have fixed the lace front before you came out though. But either way,
is there a word of advice from your own personal love style that you would tell contestants?
I kind of already be telling them, like, bro, it's a word game. Like, it's how you talk. It's how you present yourself. That first impression is everything. Even if it ain't all the way you can warm them up into the full you. But off top, give it a little, yeah, my name is something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them a little, it's layers. You can't just come out there and give everybody your full you, because a lot of people ain't can't handle that on the first impression. Like, you gotta piece it out. So just stop giving everything and think about first impression and real connections of how you'll really, if you met this woman, because y'all already be scared to walk up to them if y'all see them in the library or Kroger or Walmart. So I'm giving you an opportunity right here, right now.
You did some of the work for them. You brought
I did
them
right here, bro. And you gonna fumble. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they be doing, fumbling. Yeah. Stop fumbling and give them a piece and be polite, be respectful, be nice. A lot of people don't even know how to be. They be coming out there ready to be mean. You see during this show, you see a lot of men is mean. A lot of women is mean too. So it's just like, is that something we really want to be?
Yeah. And it's a lot of confusion, because what's your love language?
Quality time.
Yeah, I think they are not clear on what the love languages are to start, and so then when the question gets asked,
that's crazy.
But we sell the book here.
Yeah, exactly. And I've said that multiple times, and I've actually bought the book because I haven't read the book yet, but I bought it because the only confused part I was stuck on was when people ask you that, are you asking, and I know in the book gonna tell me, are you asking to ask me how I want to be loved or how you want to be loved, or is it two different answers? So, but I think quality time is like, for me, if I'm giving you my time based on all the stuff I got going on, that's just a major way of me showing you how much I care about you.
Yeah, the important part of it though is like knowing your own and them knowing their own. And so if you know theirs, you might understand that if they don't register quality time that way, they don't hear me loving them because that's not their language.
Exactly.
So
are you saying go with somebody who match your love language?
It doesn't have to match. I think it's just about understanding and if it's gonna be a fit. Is it a match for you? Right. And people have like a primary and a secondary. It's not just cut and dry.
So they kill me. The lazy answer be all of them. Nigga, they ain't no all. You pick one. I hate when people are like all. Pick one. Like, choose your top one. Which one you really, really just can't go without. Like, you need it.
So now the show is on tour. How did you determine that it was time to take it on the road, and why?
That's a good question. Shout out Chicago being the first stop and the second stop we went to. We went there back to back. But we just got a lot of people saying come to their city. And like, that's just part of like reading the comments. So I read a lot of the comments, and I don't read them to nitpick or read them to critique myself a lot. I can use some of the, like, I hear them say about cussing sometimes, so like I try to cut down from the cussing or saying God or swearing or stuff like that. So I try to, like, so some comments I do take heed to.
The comments help with the gum.
Exactly.
It's been a few things.
It's been
constructive.
Yeah, and it's with love. So, and I know they coming from a place of wanting to see me go further. So, I take that into consideration. So the comments is really who was telling me to come to their city. They be like, come to Chicago. You need to come there. You can come here. And then people, I put my personal number on there. So, you know, people be, bro, yeah, come here, come to this city. You know, so that's really.
Do you credit starting with an audience, because people ask you to come to their city? A lot of that's because they want to be in the audience, right?
Definitely. Most of the time we hear this because they want to be in the audience. Or, for instance, Charlotte, when they brought me out there, it was because they don't got nobody out there doing nothing like that. So, like, a lot of cities be trying to bring me out there because there's nobody that's really genuinely doing the pop the balloon. Like, when they do them, it be the gimmicky ones. Like, they just here for clout 100%. They're not really trying to find love, like, and that's what come with me having order and really telling people, like, that last Indianapolis episode we had was fire. Like, they was really being genuine, and I feel like because they heard me tell them they dress nice, take it serious, be respectful, blah blah. They did. They held on to their balloons a little bit more. It's just, you know, I'm gonna get more vocal with that and keep standing on that a little more, because that's really our main goal, is to really help people really genuinely find love.
Does Indianapolis hit different in terms of when you do the show here, you think?
Yeah, it's no place like home. No place like home. Every time. Woo woo woo. Y'all gonna hear, y'all gonna see that woo woo woo.
So what do you think is the next thing after Pop the Balloon? Like, do you think that you'll stop doing it, or do you think that you'll just keep adding on other things?
I think off top answer, I think I'm going to keep adding on things until it eventually turns into something completely different. And then it'll still be like, I think the love lane is where I'm going to be at, I think, in love. So I got to write more love songs, because I'll be writing a lot of turned up shit. I've shifted more to a little more motivational in my lyrics that I write, or, you know, it'd be personal stories too, but it'd be really like just more to encourage the next creator.
As a creator, has doing music helped you? Because I don't know if people know, but that's your music, that's your intro song, and things like that.
Yeah, it has, and I feel like I done waited so long to drop that intro song. I could have probably been picking up streams for that song for so long. They probably would have been going crazy, but I don't want to just drop stuff no more. I kind of want to get on my Michael Jackson, Chris Brown short film, movie, music video type of deal before I just drop something. So I've been planning out scripts and stuff, but it definitely be helping, because I'm putting in, like, the music, what I'm really going through, like really going through, like, take notes. We did it, we made it, you know, like just certain songs like Take One, you know, like them is all about, you know, the risk and the sacrifice that it took to really get to this position. For real.
So now you want to do more love songs. So you're in love?
Am I in love? I feel like I'm always in love. I'm always in love. I'm a lover boy, but yeah, I'm in love.
That's beautiful. Okay.
In love with this money. In love with this cash. Check, please.
Well, thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Oh, snap.
Mr. Corey In Love Tibbs.
Junior.
Junior, wait.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your dad. How's he doing?
He good. I normally talk to my dad all the time. I've been so busy, and I was like going through something, so I haven't hollered at him in like a month. But we normally talk all the time. But my dad is in prison right now doing, like, he got sentenced to 40 years for 3 attempted murders. So right now he's serving time for that and he's trying to shake out of it, but you know how that go, hit and miss. So we send him prayers up for him. Hopefully he get the best outcome. I'm his only child, so it just feel good. I told Dallas this when I went to Dallas. The crowd was so beautiful. It was in such an elegant venue. You almost cried because it just looked surreal. It was like 150 people in there. They just going crazy. It was problems going on behind the scenes. Like they was trying to shut us down. All kind of stuff was going on, but we still pulled the show off. And I was telling the crowd like how my daddy, like, he got a certain lane with our name. So like I took our name and like went the opposite route and try to make it a more positive name, because like when police see our name, they pulling up both our records and they looking at him like he me. They looking at me like I'm him, and they just don't care. So they gonna treat you however, because systematically they thinking, oh, he just like his daddy. If you see any kind of criminal record, and I have a criminal record extensive like his, so it's just the fact that I'm able to change the narrative on our name and then give my son our name, and to see what he's going to do to improve it as well. So he's gonna have to top me. Son, you gotta be Will Smith or something. Like, man, you gotta go crazy, son. You got it though.
And your dad is an avid Midwest Week reader.
Yes, he is. Yes, he reads the magazine in and out, front to back. Probably got something to sell on the wall right now.
What did he say when he learned that you were recording here?
He was like, oh yeah, I know about, yeah, I've been supporting it a long time. I love it over there. Blah, blah. He was just uplifting. Like, he was just saying positive things. Like, he was saying, really, he said what a lot of people say when they figure out I'm with Midwest Elite. They be like, oh, that's the powerhouse. You got it right. You good now. You straight. You blah, blah. So, you know. And it's crazy because, like, she comes so humble, but it be, like, a lot of buttons that she push. So, thank you for that, genuinely.
We've had some adventures. My favorite so far, well, I can't say a favorite, but what was it like for you to experience fine art for the first time?
That was fun. I liked it. I haven't felt like that in so long, honestly. I ain't feel like that in so long. I really felt like a kid on a field trip, and it was perfect because I was there on like the kids' day.
Yeah,
so and that's what made it feel more nostalgic. I'm like, oh, this is like I'm on a field trip, looking at art, just here, just looking at art, just seeing what I can interpret from their pieces. So it was fun. It was like a puzzle, trying to put the pieces together, figure out what everybody mean, and then like when you look at their art, it's like you look at them, it's like, you drew this? Yeah. And then it's like, what made you, like, who are you? Like, where did you learn this skill?
Yeah.
What inspired? So it just make you want to learn more about the artist, the creator of who made it. Because it's like two pieces. Like, you leaving a piece of yourself on the canvas, and then you gave a piece of yourself on that. So you gave that. You know, so it's a lot. I always appreciate creators and artists and artistry, period. I appreciate the behind the scenes of where they really take, besides in front of the camera, because this is the easy part.
Yeah, I love seeing when people are able to make a living off their art, because their art is usually hard work. And so to get to do your passion all day and not have to think about the other stuff because your passion is going to take care of you,
Thanks.
That's heavy. So that's one of the things that I'm proud about, like with you, that you have gotten to a point where you can take care of your life.
Feels so good. And definitely being here and you opening up the space for me to really do whatever. Like, it's never been a no for me. So that played a major role in my success as well. So we couldn't have did it without you. So thank you for that.
Thank God. These spoiled kids around here.
Man.
They're spoiled.
Yeah, nah, for real. Definitely. I can see it's either yes, it's just yes. So I appreciate that.
So you were talking about behind the scenes. Like, what are some of the things that have happened behind the scenes that well, you kind of show the behind the scenes, like the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yes, I do. I give them inside scoops of what we going, and they don't see everything because some people don't. Yeah, but yeah.
This dude was in the hospital and thought we were gonna find a way to not have to cancel the show. Like,
I didn't think it was that serious. It was. I didn't want to cancel the show. Trill in 25 hours. We could host it. We want to host it so bad. Bro,
there were people like calling me like, I can do it for him. I'm like, no, we're worried about him, not the show today.
They're like, Wild fans would be pissed. Like, they want to see Too Cold. Like, a lot of people come to see me, but I'm opening it up, trying to do like, I might be doing my first co-host show soon here.
Mm. What would it take to be a co-host with you think?
Well, for the person,
what would the qualifications be for you to accept someone being a co-host?
Well, they gotta be lit, so they gotta have motion already. I don't want to bring nobody on, and I gotta, I do a lot of character building already, and we creating a lot of creators and influencing people to start their own stuff already here. So I kind of want somebody to help add to that instead of me having to pour so much into somebody else. So really somebody that's coming with their A game already and can match the fly. Gotta match the fly. You can't match the fly, you can't even stand next to me.
Tell me about this fly.
You see what's going on? The socks count. Put some effort into your socks, man. It's not wearing plain socks. But it's in me, not on me. Sometimes I do it on accident, swear. Like sometimes I just pull stuff out. I be like, this goes. It's crazy. Like I like putting pieces together. I kind of strayed away from. If I go look back, I used to like wearing sets and like stuff that just matchy. But now I like to get my shorts from here, get my socks from there, get some shoes from here, a shirt from here. Accessories count now. Like you gotta have the accessories on you. Belt chain, pant chains, and then, I gotta have the jewelry on. Keep you a hat, keep your hair done. Hygiene is a big part of it. Keep you some good time for it. Shout out my boy, Will. He put me on that time for it. Willie B.
So now you're a brand ambassador for a clothing store.
Oh yeah, I am. Shout out Showroom 317, man. Y'all go tap in with them right there, 2346 East 53rd Street. They gonna get you all the way together, man. Tell them Too Cold sent you. You get 25% off your whole order, man.
But you're saying you like to put different pieces together. Do you feel like you took that opportunity because they have enough of the kind of pieces that you like? Or?
Oh, it's like a dream come true. Like it was just I've been thinking in my head so people can offer me stuff like say for instance,
you're picky. People will be like, do you think he will wear this? And I'm like, no, he's not gonna wear it.
Exactly. No. And they be wanting to give me the same stuff, and I'll just be so proud of myself for being comfortable with voicing my opinion on what I really want and don't want. Because some people will let you do whatever to them and walk over them, and you could they gonna fake smile and fake say yeah. If I don't like a piece, I'm gonna tell you all right, I can take it and I might rock it, can just throw it on. But for the show, you gotta come premium. I gotta know, cause we didn't upheld a certain standard now, so I gotta just keep finding ways to stand out with my fashion, and it's fun doing that. But the budget for it is crazy. That's a big part of the budget. So to find a store that's willing to just back me with whatever I want in there and got endless collections to where I'm going in there on soft grand opening day. He got the people that come from out of town all over the world going in here selecting all these clothes. They pulling out racks out the cars, racks of clothes. He hey, whatever he want, write that down. We're gonna put that in there. So I'm getting there, pick out stuff before it's even on the shelf. So yeah, that's the kind of relationship I've been wanting for a long time. So shout out Scott, shout out Showroom 317. Yeah, we about lock in. All my fits about to be coming from there. I'm wearing a fit to Louisville tomorrow from there.
Except when it's something you made, right? Because you have a brand now.
For real, definitely got the for real. I wasn't wearing that today. He was asking what I was gonna wear. I'm gonna wear for real tee, but I wanted to come a little more.
I thought you were gonna wear the Ashley Nora hat. I really like
the
her
cream
hat.
one. Yeah, I do too. You gotta wear the right stuff with it though. Like you can't just wear the cream hat with. That surprisingly went well with what I had on at the last show, but hats like that I be keeping on ice because they fire.
You stole my hat.
I stole it. You gave it to me.
Never saw it again.
I stole it.
Okay,
the bucket hat.
You asked for my hat.
Oh, it's on camera. It's on camera.
He asked for my hat, and I said he took the black one.
And then I thought, I was like, "Where's the hat? I done lost this hat, and I didn't."
You lost my hat?
Nah, I was tripping. It was in the back seat the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I wore it. Did I just wear it on the episode? Stay tuned. I might have just wore it on the episode. Yeah, I've been wearing it though.
Okay.
I love bucket hats, and it's black and it's red, so it's like two of my favorite colors.
Okay.
They think green my favorite color.
So why is your hair green?
It was red at first, because that's my favorite color. But when I turned it green, I really I was just thinking, I was like, I just want to do a color I don't really see people in, or just want to do something different. And
I really thought it was blue, because like all your brand stuff is blue.
Yes, sir. And I hate blue.
So
I'm wearing blue right now. Like, and I was struggling. I only got one blue bucket hat. I mean, not one blue trucker hat. That's the only one. It's from Sheen. So this ain't even all the way. This ain't even up to my part all the way. But it's do the job. But I only got one blue and white hat. I pulled these. I forgot I had these. I only got like 2 pair of blue shoes. Barely got any. My closet's color coordinated. So,
I can see that.
So I like got a very thin blue section.
So you did all this for that shirt or what?
Yeah, literally. I just seen the shirt. I'm like, it's the one today. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to make sure to share with the people?
Y'all better make sure y'all go subscribe. We trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's 100,000 views, 100,000 people, so y'all need to tap in and subscribe. Hit the like button, turn the notifications on so y'all miss no video drops. Stay tuned for my Love Convos podcast I'm going to be coming out with.
I feel like I know this script and you missed the part about the shock drop. Is that because you don't even like doing shock drops? Because people be like, I ain't seen a shock drop.
Never shock dropped. I shock dropped one episode before. I think it was the Christmas one. I shock dropped that, and then I shock dropped some reunions lately. Like we dropped like the reunions on. They didn't even know I was gonna drop it. So, but I don't say it no more because they be mad at me for not shock dropping. I throw it in there a little bit, but I just think like marketing wise, some stuff is just a given. Like saying you're sold out, even though you're not sold out, is gonna like.
But we really be sold out.
No,
There's
facts,
no more room in here. If we say it's no more room, don't even pull up.
No doubt. But yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you want to share with other creators? Like, what do you think about the Naptown creative scene right now?
What I must say about the Naptown creator scene is shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who doing y'all thing. I love y'all. Keep going. Be very intentional about your journey. Don't fuck around. Take it for real. For real. And for me personally, stop taking stuff personal with other creators. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had a situation with a creator who he basically reached out to me to do an interview when I was doing interviews, right? Back before I was doing Pop the Balloon or whatever, right when I first started. And he said he was going, and then they always be saying they gonna tap in, they gonna pay the tab, they gonna blah blah blah, and then they just never did. So once I figured out they didn't, I was like, all right, so I won't take it personal. I was just like, all right, they ain't want to do it, but they said they wanted to do it. So start being serious inquiries only. And let me finish. And then we never talked after that. And then like a couple years later, like recently, he's starting to go up on his own little thing. Like he got his own little wave or whatever. And he hit me and he was like, he hit me and was like, I don't know if you never liked me or something. I'm like, what the hell? Why would I? And then we got to talking, and he was like, I just felt the way when you was trying to charge me for an interview, but I know people personally that you did one for free. And I'm like, so that right there, this is gonna be a message to the creators. Don't assume nothing is free. Pay your way. Don't take free shit. I'm learning that. People that want to give you free shit, they just really want to use you in some form or fashion to have something over your head or have a piece of your success be dedicated to them. That like it's something for them. Don't ever think nobody is just getting in this shit just to just 100% you. It's something for them. Always think about that. Think about what they want. I start asking people now, like, what you want? What you want from me? Type deal. And be transparent about it. So, and don't be getting mad at people for not giving you the same deal that they gave another person a deal. We clearly ain't got the relationship for me to give you the deal that I gave this person a deal, which I only did probably 3 interviews my whole career free. Tragic, Kitty Red, Hennessy. Them the only 3 that I ever did for free. And I'm sure y'all can imagine why I did them for free. It's Kitty Red, it's Tragic, and it's Hennessy. So I did that, and in exchange for that, guess what? They show me all kind of love. Whether I need them to call, I call. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be love. So it's not always about money, you know. And if I don't know you, it's okay. Like, everybody expects me to know them, but like, I don't know who people are. I'm learning. Like, I could have knew you 10 years ago, but like, I'm interacting. I don't think people give me grace on how many people I'm interacting with per show or per week. Like, even from text messages to in person to business. So you really have to really, really stand out for me to like really think about you and remember who you are today. So yeah, hopefully I got a message within that.
Do you think that it takes a certain like level of success for someone to call themselves a YouTuber?
That's a good question. You got some good questions. A certain level of success to be called a YouTube. Yeah, you got to be living off of it. So if you're living off of YouTube, like your primary checks come from YouTube, you can call yourself a YouTuber.
Yeah. And you call yourself a YouTuber?
For sure. For sure. That's like my main source of income. It's a pie chart. It's like 40% YouTube, 20% subscriptions, 25% hosting side gigs, and like 20% like it's something else too. Promotions and marketing and ads and stuff like that, brand deals and things of that nature. So it's all ties into a nice little 100% pie.
How do you feel about collaboration? Like collaborating with creators?
I feel great. Like, I don't know, like, I don't never like to say nap creators or nap me. Like, it just like puts everybody in the box because I don't like doing that. Like, this creator might not do this, but this one will. Like, I like collabing with certain creators. Every time I work with Boo Money, it's been cool. I work with Rich, it's been cool. I call Rich right now, he pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, Precious Jewel is fire. I like certain creators in the city, but I'm definitely collabing on a bigger scale. I feel like out of town. Like when I went to Houston, I did a collab with Love Mountain, Pop the Balloon, and that's like one of their highest viewed episodes, and it's like one of my highest viewed episodes. So like it's like a Pop the Balloon universe that we're starting to like collab. I'm gonna be going to New York. They just started to Pop the Balloon out there, and he been going like crazy. Like he on like episode like 20 right now, 18, 19. He a black guy. He remind me of me a little bit because he like real cheery, got good energy, laughing, goofy, and he really like my son. Shout out my boy Business. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all say that down there, like my son. You know what I'm saying? Jacking that shit down there in New York. But like he do look up to me and like get a lot of stuff from me. Like he just did his first live show, Love Mountain, doing themes. You know what I'm saying? They doing 70s, 80s themes. So like I'm really leaving an imprint behind on people, and it's like I love doing it genuinely without like asking for money, because I know like it'll be more beneficial in the end type deal. So I don't really want anything, because it's like Drake getting on Block Boy JB song or something. Like, you can pull up, show love. They already lit. They are lit, but you go on their shit and show love, and now they even litter, and then they rock with you more for even helping them. So that's like my lane now. Soon I'll be doing like Pop the Balloon records.
Do you think that, what's the difference between people being inspired and copying?
Acknowledgement. A holler is all a motherfucker need. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just go behind the motherfucker back. Like, cause niggas done did that here in the city. I don't want to say no name. Get in your ass. You know what I'm saying? You done stole the recipe bar for bar, dollar for dollar. You know what I'm saying? Try to do Pop the Balloon. That shit was an epic fail. Instead of just trying to come tap in with 2 Code, and we could work together and collab and make it bigger. You know, you ain't want to be on the scene anyway. You want to be behind the scenes. So why not come behind the scenes with 2 Code, and we could have got a bag. But you know, niggas be trying to do their own thing, outdo the next motherfucker, undercut, posting my price list and trying to offer more for what I charge for. Like, I ain't work hard to get to this level. So a lot of motherfuckers be, you know, dick riding, biting it. Don't be trying to give no credit, or even though I don't seek for it. But if you gonna take something from a nigga, at least just tag me, say my name or something, you feel me, directly. But yeah.
Something like Pop the Balloon, you wouldn't expect it to open the kind of doors or like take you into the kind of lanes that you've shifted into.
I know, right?
Like, what are some of the things that you're like, I'm really sitting here doing this, or I'm really getting booked to be here? Like, tell me about some of those experiences.
Appearance, just to walk through, just to come show my face, or doing a hair show this Sunday. Like, I'm hosting a hair show. Like, even the art thing, like, you know, even
Butter.
Yeah, like, even Butter, like, that was something different as well. Like, I hosted a fashion show, which that was fun, because I'm into fashion, so it was just good seeing that. Like, this tour, like, it's just a lot of opportunities I just came across, like, from even going to the schools, talking to the kids. It's things that I be wanting to do for sure, but like, just surprise, like, definitely the hair show. That's probably like me hosting a hair showcase is this next level. I just feel like I can just do anything at this point. Like, I can do anything. Like, so yeah, it's a few things I be getting booked for. Interviews. I don't be surprised off this shit, but because I be like, they really just want the energy and what I bring to the table there to help them. I always look at it, you know, like the real raw. Like, I know people love me and want me to, but you want me to be on there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be there for a reason too, to help my resume and just really help the person as well. Get them just right, because I just feel like it's just me being me.
So with you being so busy now, and we started off talking about how heavy you are on family, how does that affect your family life? And is there anything that you want to share for your family or for your kids when they watch this?
Yes, babies. I want y'all to know this is what hard work looks like. And when you work hard for your family, sometimes it takes sacrifice. And a lot of people don't know what sacrifice really is. And the biggest sacrifice that you got is your time. So that's the sacrifice that I'm taking for a short amount of time, so we can have a longer amount of time on the back end. So definitely, cause I deal with that. I really just be thinking every time I'm like, man, look at Future, look at NBA Youngboy, look at the rappers with all these damn kids, and like, I know they going through stuff in the background too. You know, I know they be going through just situations, but also, like, if Youngboy got the Monster Tour for 4 months, what you expect him to do? Like, you want him to be having his kids on every single tour stop? Or, you know, of course I can't go no 4 months without seeing my kids, so I'll probably definitely in between do what I can do, like spend time with them. Let alone sending the money gonna be easy, but spending time with them is like key. I can't go too long without seeing my kids, but sometimes, like, it ain't the same schedule as it was before this though. Like, I haven't been as present or as consistent as I used to be, simply because I have an opportunity to scale something that can be bigger than anybody can fathom right now. So I'm trying to take advantage of that, and a lot of people don't see what that looked like the sacrifice for that to really happen. So I gotta stay grounded. They gonna say stuff. They gonna nitpick with me, and they gonna do their thing, but send a couple of dollars, pick up my kids when I can, and keep moving the best way. Right now, because that's definitely a thing. Like family and this, I got 3 baby mamas, so they definitely be on my ass. Well, my first baby mama, she cool, but then the last 2, they I don't think they really understand all the way. They say they do. I don't think they do.
Well, I think it kind of speaks to the energy that you were keeping up before, because it had to be a high standard for them to be feeling like a way about you not matching it. You were like a everyday on the scene,
at home with the kids in the house all the time. So it's definitely a different shift. But I'm like, I gotta respect it though. Like this was at a point in time. We'd be having to like space out on how we can buy the shoes for the kids or how we can do certain things for the kids, and now it's like they can ask me for anything, and I'm doing it. Like I go to the mall, buy my daughter 5 pair of shoes, 10 outfits, no boosters needed, like by myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one kid, and I do it for all of them. We want to go somewhere, we can go there. We want to go to out of town real quick, we can go there. Like I just feel like right now we can do anything we want to do, but like we gotta be strategic about it. And this ain't nothing to just be flourishing. Like I want us to, really embrace what we have and know what it took to get this. Because I get ridiculed for what it takes to get this, but when it's time to show what I can do with what I got, it ain't no applause for that. Like it's more so you should have been doing that, or you should have, what I'm saying? Like, so it's a never ending cycle, you just gotta stay focused.
How do you keep your focus?
How do I keep my focus? That's a good question. I've been starting to meditate. I talk to myself a lot, and I really have realized the power of the tongue. So the more I talk about the stuff that I want to do, the more I really do it. Right? So I just keep saying over and over and over, even though it might sound repetitive to others. I might say it to you, I might say it to you, but in reality, it's checking it off my list. Like, all right, I'm saying it even more. I'm gonna keep that closer, and the more I say it, the more I do it. I talked for a minute before I got my camera. Kept saying, I'm gonna get my camera, get it. Then boom, got my camera. Kept saying I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I said that in my head. I said I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Boom, became a YouTuber. Now here we are. What I should say next?
I'm just happy. I'm happy to hear you saying that you were really recognizing the power of the tongue, because sometimes I've seen or heard you say things the other way, and I'm like, remember, the same way you said the good things you want to happen, the bad can happen too. Yeah. So I'm glad.
You think that count when you type it out on the status?
Yes. I'm the one like, delete that. Yeah. I try to let you live your birthday weekend.
Yeah, you did.
But delete that. Don't say that. Don't write that. Don't think that.
Nah, no doubt. And she definitely right. Like, you definitely look at it from both angles. Don't speak bad over yourself, because I tell that to people on the team already, because they be saying this stuff about themselves. I'm like, nah, don't do that. We got to stay positive. Keep uplifting yourself, most importantly. I don't think people understand how much self-care is very important. I think people think it's a flex to be like, well, I'll give my last to this person and I'll do this for that person. And, you need to do that for yourself first, because that person might not do that for you. That's the way you love him, but you need to love yourself double the times harder as you loving that person, for sure.
How did you learn that?
Experience, just always constantly being let down, always constantly seeking something that it's simple. Like, ain't nobody gonna do it like you gonna do it, and it's the same way internally and externally. Ain't nobody gonna love me like I love me. It's always gonna be some kind of stipulation. Like, it's always gonna be some kind of well, I don't do that, or I don't do this, or, but with myself, it's no limits. Like, I can love myself however I want to love myself. And then when it's time to love you, I might can take some of them attributes from me and give it to you. But I know you ain't going to give me everything I need. It's hard to find somebody that's going to give you everything that you need. Then they're impossible. So are we all settling at one point?
I mean, I think if we're reaching for God, ultimately, like that's the only way that you're going to get everything that you need.
True story. Good way. That's good to say. I couldn't agree with that anymore. Yeah.
But humans, they'll let you down.
Yeah, they will. Bad too.
And self-care is more than a pedicure.
Even though I need one right now. Right now, cutting through the socks. But but it is more. Like, it's really, really pouring into yourself. Like, talking to yourself, meditating, praying. Yeah, meditating and praying and stuff like that.
I think my faith is my biggest form of self-care. So that's why I say, like, striving for God and striving to bring out what was put in me. Like, earlier you said, I'm here for something. Like, what do you feel like is the gift that you were given that you have to get out?
The connector. Being the one to bring people together under one roof. Being able to be the one to help people build relationships. Teacher. Leader. Like, in all aspects. Any path or any task I'm given, lead it and to the brink of ain't no more. Everybody, by the time I get done leading, whoever I just led, they leaders. So just really the people. I realized that with the show, just how much I brought people together and how many people has made connections from the audience to the cast to black businesses to people not knowing each other to people not knowing a lick about Naptown music until they get to the show or something. They, you never heard this song? You ain't never heard this song? So just, being able to be resourceful. Yeah.
What is your favorite song out of Naptown?
My favorite song out of Naptown? I'm gonna think of some shit that I just know word for word. I know, I like Slow, Ice Cold. I like that. I just feel like that's such a classic. Oh! Was alright, but it don't. I like that song too. I like these older songs, but if I go new, I pick like a Polo Boy song, RB and Rello. I like Paris Ladam song. I like Hang Up. I like that. She got some fire stuff too. I like Hennessy, My Story. I feel like that My Story about Hennessy is like going to go down as history in Indianapolis. Sure. It's very emotional, very heart touching. I like Kitty Red, Freak. I like some of her songs or some of her cadences. I feel like she tried a lot of different stuff. Some stuff works, some stuff don't. But it's just the fact that she keep trying to do stuff. So I like that about her. I like
so basically, you can't pick a song because you've named. I said pick your favorite.
I know. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
I feel you because I'm the same way.
Okay, I can't.
And you didn't even name one of your songs.
I didn't because I wanted to. Something when they do that to me, I be trying to like not be that guy, because I can definitely say one of my songs. But
do you
it's
think
hard
Naptown has a sound? How would you describe the Naptown sound? Bango, Lil E, like them type niggas, like Bango. Even a little bit of Lil Indiana. He got that Naptown in him too. Like when they used to be clicked up back then, like them records. Lucci just gave an energy. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you ever got to go to Music Monday or just see the videos of them on stage. It was just.
I already know.
You could feel it.
Yeah, that's Naptown right there. Like when that jig came out, like what was we doing before the jig? Like, what was he doing? Like, I don't know. But like
Cranking
that's
the Hallville.
I don't think we really had no. I heard when you played at the when you had your segment at Butter, I heard like the Crank That Hallville song. I'm like, bruh, they don't be banging this like the Jiggle 8. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have a new Hallville song. So if y'all know somebody, I'm a Hallville native. Any other rappers from Hallville, Badly, Duty, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come tap in? You know, we can do some Hallville shit because we need some new Hallville revamp dance type shit. But other than that, I really can't name a song though for sure. Like I can't. I used to like Kid Marciano too. Yeah.
He's tight. Yeah.
I used to like him too. I like Melody. I like J Real. I like Rockstar music too, like melodies and shit like that. Roddy Ricch. He ain't from here, but just an example.
Okay. Well, it was really good getting a chance to sit down and talk to you.
Well overdue.
I know, right? I appreciate your time because you've been on the road so much.
So much.
It's nice to have you home.
Yes, it is. Every week we're going. I'm about to be going tomorrow. Leaving in the morning to Louisville.
And come back Sunday.
I'm gonna come back same night. When I go close, I'll be trying to like double back down same night. It cuts the cost. That's the main thing. Trying to save more money on tour than spending.
Yeah.
Airbnbs and rentals cost.
For a whole team. It costs to be the boss.
Man, what? I'm like, can I make some money or don't? Shit.
Payroll. That's when you know you're a boss.
No, for sure.
The payroll. Yeah.
And when I tell my friend, I'm like, hey, if y'all, when is coming up?
I don't know. My editor.
This your editor?
My editor.
Hey,
yeah.
we need express interview. Cause by the time this come out, man, like we need like, I forgot what I was about to say.
Something about being the boss.
Oh yeah, like if we're paying 10 employees, like if I know I'm paying 10 people every show, like 10 to 20 people every show, I know for damn certain well, one of y'all out there can help me get some kind of grant, some kind of, I don't want no loans, man. I feel like it's a specialized grant. If we could write a grant for what I do, I know for a fact, like the city will probably rock with that. So that's something I want to work on as well. Get a grant writer and try to cook up however much they can give me, 50 to 100K.
You had one on your show.
A grant writer. I think I remember
Terrell. Black Dream Company.
Yeah, grant writer.
Yeah, he said it when he introduced himself.
He did. Yeah, I remember somebody saying that on the show before. LGBTQ, right? Yeah, I remember that. He was on the end right there.
I think he had on pink.
I had on pink. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, either way, yeah, I'm a rock with bro. Terrell, you see this?
Okay, well, safe travels on the road.
You, Ladina, thank you for having me.
Thanks. See you soon.
For real.